Good morning everyone, welcome back to Hearthstone. My name is Rooster, and today we're playing a new version of the Bloodlust Shaman deck. You may have seen it a few weeks ago, I think. It's more of a mid-rangey tempo kind of shaman deck. It runs a couple of cards often seen in mid-range shaman, such as Lightning Storm, Hex, and Mana Tide Totem, but also can have a rather aggressive curve, especially with the new Flame. What's it called again? Flame Breathed Faceless. I really can't wrap my head around that card. But, yeah, it proved to be surprisingly effective, so let's give it a try today. Those are not bad cards, but they're not exactly what we need right now. Not even the Mana Tide, I think, no. Let's hope for some early game right here. Because we do need to get kind of a decent curve going. So let's see if we'll be able to make that work. Probably starting up with the Taunt here, at least might draw some removal, and we don't have any overload right now to combo with it, but I do suspect our opponent would be willing to throw some removal at this. Or maybe not. Wait, what? Why would you get rid of that hero power? No, now your hero power just became worse. That's amazing. This is not a good curve though, so I'm a little disappointed right now. Do we really have to? No, let's just let her have her deal with it. But yeah, the curve is really not really working out right now.
Mind if I roll need?
All right. At least it dealt 1 damage to both of those things, so that's okay. But we're going to need some help from this totemic here. And we do. That's really nice. All right. Now you can still trade into that Flame Tongue Totem here. What is going on with that deck? What are we up against? Why on earth would you get rid of the Mage hero power? I am unsure what's going on here, but can't say I don't like it. We're in a pretty good spot right now, I think. We only have 3 mana next turn, but if she drops something big, we can deal with it this way, and otherwise we just drop a totem, I guess. It's not all awful. At least this thing will be cheaper. Oh, hello. Maybe just a strange mage brew? I'm not sure I realize what's going on here. Yeah, we can't hex that. We just totem and we smash face, right? See how she deals with this. We just smash face, because that's what shamans do. Flame wreathed faceless. Alright. Alright, she got some spell power and she managed to deal with this, but sure, I think I'm okay with that. She can't even ping this anymore. Why is there a Finley in that deck? It boggles the mind. It just boggles the mind. Okay, so we can drop this and then drop this and make a totem. Can we make a totem too? So this will become 2 mana and then 2 and then 3. No, that doesn't quite work out. Not sure I want to drop this anyway. Maybe just totem and this, or just do this here. Maybe Doomhammer? Nah, I don't think too much. We can drop 3 totems next turn, that should be fine. Ooh, can we make that work? No, not quite, but we can drop 2 totems and then that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay, please don't get what am I hoping for her to not get? Oh, she can hero power that down, I guess. Ooh, a secret. Alright. Alright, that could get a little ugly if this is mirror entity. I guess I can drop the Mana Tide in that case. Sure. Can I Mana Tide and Doomhammer? No, I cannot. Maybe just make a totem and Doomhammer. Not sure I'm the biggest fan. At least it does get rid of the Sorcerer's Apprentice. And avoids the problem of playing a minion this turn. I guess that's okay. Let's see what our totem will be. Totem not awful. Definitely not awful. I think that's okay. Might have a death trigger here. We do not. I don't feel like killing this right now. Do we? Yeah, we do swing face, of course. We're Shaman. Why wouldn't we swing face? I almost made that mistake. Wow. Oh, that is you. You are too kind, dear man. You are too kind. Wow. Whoa. 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 You can stop now. This is fine. It's fine like this. Can we talk here? Do I want to draw out the counterspell? Oh, we want to check for mirror entity first, I think. We have some spell power, so that's pretty great. And we can make a Manatite Totem first. Let's check for mirror entity. Otherwise it's counterspell, and that would suck. Well, that kind of sucks. Can we draw it out? I don't think we can draw it out. Well, we can kill those things and then kill this, I suppose. It's okay. We don't have to play minions here. I can just make a tunnel shrug actually, but would just like to wipe the board here. How many cards do I have? I have 9. 9 is probably fine. Do I mind making a tunnel shrug here? I actually do. I actually do. Oh, no, please, no. What are you doing? Oh, that was a mistake, but sure. I want to worry about this counterspell first. And I can get rid of that now. I just have to find one spell to throw in there. Oh my, that's interesting. Oh, I would have surely thrown that into the counterspell. I don't think we need the Hex in this matchup, actually. That should be fine. Let's hex that thing. It's not a counterspell. What the hell is this? It might be one of those... Okay. Okay. What did I hex? I hexed the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I should have thought of a better target. I was certain this was a counterspell. Okay, so expecting some kind of burst mage, then. Am I worried about their minions? No, I'm not. Am I worried about them drawing cards? Yes, I am. Alright, so in that case we make a totem, we drop a couple of free guys, and we overload this thing. And we smash face twice. There we go. Okay, so it should be Ice Block then. Yeah, with the Frost Nova, I guess that makes sense. With the Frost Nova, I guess that makes sense. I just have to kill her in 2 turns. That should be... Well, she might have another Ice Block even. One of those burst mages, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it makes sense with the gold lights. I just wasn't expecting it. Might be dead here. Well, not right now, but surely in 2 turns. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. But alright, well played. So just have to pop the block at a healthy total. What would be a healthy total? I can do a 4 and a 3, 4 and 3, and then a 2. Wait, how do we add up to 11?
I wonder.
Math is hard, guys. Add up to 11. That means 4, 4 and 2 and 5. 4 and 2 and 5, and then do this, and that's the Ice Block. So if she has another Ice Block, or if she has enough burst, then we're dead.
Tear you apart.
Yeah, basically expecting that, but sure. Well played, well played. I wasn't expecting this. I shouldn't have used the Doom Hammer for removal, but I really had no idea what I was facing here. All right, sure, I'll take that one. Let's see what else we are up against. There should be some interesting decks on the ladder right now. It's really starting to get much warmer out here. So if you hear some additional background noise that you're not quite used to, that's because the windows are open. I usually record with the windows closed, just because it kind of makes for a bit more background noise. But I really need some fresh air in here. All right, what are we up against? We're up against Mage. I don't think I keep this. This seems good enough. I don't think I really want... Well, I don't mind the Lightning Storm, but I don't think I really need it against Mage, per se. I was really playing around Counterspell hard. Maybe that wrecked me. Quite possibly could have. Right.
Greetings, friend.
An aggressive opener, of course, and with the coin Feral Spirit, that could have been dangerous. Alright. I don't mind if he Frostbolts that. Do we Totemic here or just Flame? I don't think this is too valuable with our opponent being a mage. We can just ooh, this might be a freeze magey type person.
Did you bring some fish?
I always place a Totemic on the left, just because of Flame Tongue here. And this proves to be a rough board for him to deal with. That's actually nice. With the removal of GVG starting with the standard season, the chance of a totem golem actually increased, which is kind of amazing. Frost Nova, alright. Well, okay, so basically a Yogg'Saron Spell Mage deck then, I think. How worried am I about this thing then? Actually, a little bit. Do I coin out a totem though? I don't think I do. I can do a Faceless here, but he's just going to remove it.
What to do?
So how about... I really don't have to Lightning Storm here, I think. Yeah, just let him deal with this. Just let him deal with this. I can still cast a 3-mana spell next turn, so that should be fine. And if he uses a Fireball on that thing, then that is okay with me. Let's rage away the Sorcerer's Apprentice even. That's good for me. Alright. I am certainly okay with this. Alright, that's a decent enough board, but expecting a lot of spells to come out here. Ooh, hello. I guess that thing has to die then, unfortunately. We'll take some damage away from what we're doing, but sure. And queening out the Azure Drake is beneficial, I feel, unless we're running right into Flame Strike, which is a little unfortunate, but sure. Guess we kinda have to. Just force him to have it. We can still play a Faceless and then some things. We can play some things this turn. Just a Faceless and then Totem. That's a little weak, but sure, we'll do that. We'll have to use another Fireball here. Pressure is not really what we're meaning to do. Guess I can Rockbiter that down next turn, depending of course on what he's doing right now. We'll definitely have to try. Well, I can't really try and cast. I do have to target something with that. Yeah, sure. Okay, that worked. If this duplicates, that's a little unfortunate, but at least we're smashing... Oh, hello. I did not expect that. I did not expect an effigy here, but that's okay. I don't think I mind the Naga Sea Witch here. But it makes the totem a little less appealing, I think. Can we just Cult Master, or do we do nothing? We could Hex that, that's a little weak. Do I honestly Hex that? Now I'm a little miffed about this having Taunt. No, we don't. This is kind of low pressure, which is the big problem, and he might have some big stuff that he can cast for. Oh well, at least that's the next Flame Strike down. So now we can start flooding the board, I think. But we should be worried about Yogg coming down next turn. At least we can do double thing from below, can we? We can do Azure Drake and then Totem and then thing from below. That doesn't sound awful. Let's see what we get first. Yeah, that's not too impressive, so let's just do it this way. Even with Yogg coming down, I think... Well, I don't want to overextend into Yogg either, which is a little awkward. Alright, that's double. Wow. Let's hope for this to not die. That's all I'm hoping for right now. Well, it didn't. That's good for us. So we can Lightning Storm here. It might be a little awkward, but sure. I guess that's good enough. We'll always Totem first, though. That's not a spell power, but we could still clear here. We didn't miss lethal, did we? No, we didn't. And let's see if the Juggle hits. Juggle hits, that's nice. Alright. I don't want to overextend into a Yogg, but he didn't have it last turn, so I think he would have. He would have, right? Do we have lethal next turn? We probably have lethal in most occasions, but I do want to play this. But let's not do the thing from below yet. If he has some surprises, I don't want to overextend into a highly possible board clear coming next turn from Yogg. And I think that's lethal. Can't think of much that he could have for 2 mana. Except for double Arcane Blast. That's okay. Yeah, that's not good. What happened there? Are people playing with fireworks outside? I don't know. That was a nice game. Alright. Not sure what's going on there. If they become too loud, I will have to close the window. But for now, I do appreciate some fresh air here. Alright. Yeah, that mage was okay. You just need to recognize what they're doing, and that's what got us the first game. I should have thought about that for a little bit more, except yeah, I was kind of underestimating him based on the fact we're still playing at rank 15 here, which I definitely shouldn't. This is a good start. I don't think I want to keep... Well, Feral Spirit is decent. It's a decent card against Warrior, I think. Yeah, let's just keep it. I can just Totem, and then there'll be a nice enough curve, I think. Let's see what we're up against, though.
Greetings, friend.
Let's see what kind of Warrior we're up against. If there's a Finley coming out, I think, well, we all know what that means.
Made to fit.
And this is more likely to be a Cthulhu. I mean, Control Warrior.
I fight.
That's actually a little awkward for our next turn, but getting the early board control I think is more important than getting the Feral Spirit next turn. Also, if he hits into the Squire, then we can still kill that and have some stuff left over, so that's good. Yeah, and X is still not that effective, so that's good. That's good. I like that. Although we cannot Feral Spirit now, so that might be a little awkward. I just don't think we have to deal with it. If this is taunt, then that's good for us. Or we just have to trade, and that's also okay, I guess. I don't mind trading here so much, but he might have done that himself next turn. He might have taken it to the face. Okay, so we are up against Cthulhu Warrior. That's fine. I didn't think that that deck would run Armorsmith. I've got a Cthulhu Warrior coming up for next episode. And spoilers, I'm not running any Armorsmiths in that one. Is this good enough? Seems to be a decent matchup against the board. At least force him to use a Slam and then not much else, which is rather good. Could also start flooding, but I'm not sure I'm the biggest fan of that. Sure, I'll play a 4-mana 5/5 here. The Feral Spirit seems really weak here, which is why I'm a little hesitant about that. I could have Tunnel Trogged and then Totemed and then something. Not quite sure that's the best idea. If he's suiciding his own Twilight Elder, then I think I'm okay with that. Having the Spell Power Totem doesn't hurt either. Do we just Totem up, or I guess the Trog does help, but the Cthulhu Warrior should be running double Brawl, I think. So maybe I don't want to overextend into that. I don't have any overload for this guy now. Maybe I should have. But this just might be threatening enough for him to even drop a Brawl. Maybe I would be happy if I played Trog and Feral Spirit and he brawled. Could be. But Flame Tongue is going to be pretty good next turn, I think. So that's a plus. Alright, bashes that. I think I'm fine with that, yeah. And I think we can just start making extra totems, which should be okay. Do we Flame Tongue to get some damage in? It at least makes the Shield Slams a lot more awkward. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Would have liked to get +2 attack on this one, but I guess that's, sure. We don't really need to do that. Yeah, I want to get the armor down to make his Shield Slams more awkward. He doesn't have... I don't think his Cthulhu is too big. Let's keep track. It's 9 now, so he can't +10 armor next turn, which is good. That's probably good for us. And we can kill this with just a few totems now, which is also pretty good for us. Get the damage in here, and then probably play a totemic to the left. That's probably fine. I would like to get these totems back, so I'm running them in there first. And I think totemic here, or is that too greedy? I do have to play something over there. Maybe just the Argent Square. Maybe just equip the Doom Mirror and start smashing. But I think the additional damage over here is going to be more worthwhile. Sure. Sure. No, that's pretty good, actually. Let's not overextend. We don't have a lot of card draw, so if he brawls, and if he has one, he will. Then we still don't lose a lot of cards. We've already traded in half of our Feral Spirit. We've gotten some worth out of our Flame Tongue Totem. So we're pretty much only losing a couple hero powers and a Tuskar Totemic. So I think I'm fine with him brawling this. But we should keep in mind that he still has some cards in hand. Alright, Goral. Goral is a pretty good card in attack. It'll do some work, but it'll do some damage to his face too, so... Especially with the Flame Tongue here. Let's see, I think we Doomhammer here. Just make some totems and start smashing his face. Don't want to overextend. This is pretty rough. He'll have to... His Cthulhu isn't 10 yet. So he can't really heal up too much, except if he shield blocks, I guess. Shield block kinda works. He'll still have to wipe the board, though. Oh yeah, Revenge is a card. I guess that's okay, though. We might still... that's a Cthulhu on 10. So we're only killing him with Rockbiter here. We could get a Rockbiter. And at least this... well, it doesn't. Now, I was going to say this this deals with the board with Lightning Storm, but we don't have the mana for that right now. So we pretty much just totem up, right? Do we? He's going to heal for 20 next turn. No, not 20, just 10. That's probably okay. So he's healing for 10. Can I still deal... well, I can still deal lethal if he... yeah, that was kind of expected. We can still deal lethal if we top deck Rockbiter. And he doesn't kill that. Oh, he does. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh wait, we couldn't, right? No, we could not. Little unfortunate. Let's see how we deal with this. Pretty sure we Flame Wreathed, right? We Flame Wreathed, we Totem. That's 6. We Tunnel Trog. Let's see what Totem we get first. No, just keep rolling Taunt Totems, that's nice. Yeah, so I think we play this one. Do we keep hitting face, though? I'm not sure about that one. Do want to kind of flood the board still. He hasn't shown to have a brawl, and I think he would have used it before if he had it. And Bloodlust could easily be lethal next turn. Do we want to smash? Suppose he kills this and this. Do we still have enough? No, we don't. Suppose he kills these two. Then I can do this and attack face twice, and that should be lethal, I think. Yeah, suppose he kills those two, then this should be lethal, and I think it's worth setting up for that. Might be overextending into Brawl here, that would be a little unfortunate. But dealing 9, dealing 13... yes, even if he armors up, that would be lethal still. Oh, not again. Not again. Alright, that kinda sucks. Rockbiter's still lethal though. And if he ignores that, he does not, okay. But we do have to kinda deal with that. That will kill us in short order. We kinda can't though. We kinda cannot. We cannot kill that. So I guess we killed Master? Do we here? He can deal 14. I don't think he can kill us unless he has Cthulhu. And he'll have to kill this. So we should still have one turn to kill him, possibly. We still have one turn to kill him, and if he runs the Grommash into the Cult Master... oh, is that a Cthulhu? That's a Cthulhu, isn't it? Yeah, alright. That was kinda tight. That was kinda tight. That's exactly lethal. Wow. That is quite astonishing indeed, friend. That is quite astonishing indeed. I definitely had a chance there, so that's okay. Could have drawn a Hex for the prevention of lethal. There were definitely some outs. I don't think I misplayed that horribly, but the revenge when you're at when he's had such a low life total is really painful. That is actually pretty good. Pretty insane.
Thrall versus Thrall.
Alright, another Shaman.
For the Frost Wolves.
It's going to be a race, I think. Flame Tongue's pretty good, I'd say. If you have Argent Squire, it's a pretty good card. And kinda means we can deal with a tunnel truck running away with things. Maybe. Kinda maybe. I don't know.
Greetings, friend. Greetings.
Let's see what kind of shaman we're up against. Doesn't have the greatest start, so that's good. Yeah, this should be fine. Can deal with nearly anything he puts out except the totem golem. And I think we flame juggler here. We have a 50-50 of killing the totem, and it should be worth it.
I fight.
And that's actually pretty good. There we go. And even, well, yeah, even a Flame Wreath we can kill with this board. That's actually pretty insane. That is actually pretty insane. We cannot do it if we just totem next turn, though. So we may have to... We may have to improvise. Oh, that's good, I think.
I fight.
That is a pretty good card. Sure, I'll take that. That's much better than any of the other options we had available, so that's really good. We could have totemed, and if we got a taunt totem, we could have flame tongued. Would that be worth it? No, I guess not. So there's the Faceless, and we can deal with that with just the flame tongue and still have some stuff left over, so that's pretty good. That is the best way of doing things, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. So we still have the Flame Tongue and we still have one taunt, so that's pretty cool. And we have a 4-3 taunt even. Oh, I guess I kinda ran the wrong Feral Spirit in there. No, there was no way I was getting that in the right way. The Feral Spirit was always to the right of the Argent Square, so nothing I can do about that. Yeah, it's fine. If he drops a Trog, we have to kill it, though. Oh, he's debating whether he should Lightning Bolt or Rock Biter this, I think. And the answer is probably yes. If I roll a Taunt Totem, it's going to be awkward for him. Oh, Earth Shock. Alright. I can imagine his hesitation then. That is a pretty big commitment. Sure, yeah. I'll drop that. Without a doubt. Sure. He might Lightning Storm us here, but that's still okay. I mean, this has already done its job. And it's basically just a Totemic and 1 hero power. That's fine. He can Lightning Storm this all he wants.
Did you bring some fish?
Right, Totemic versus Totemic. His turned out a little better than mine, I think. Did turn out a little better than mine, but I can draw some cards here. That's okay. Or well, that doesn't let me kill all of it. Just a little awkward. I guess we can 2 and 2, or we can Doomhammer. How's the Doomhammer? We can Doomhammer and still kill everything, right? Then we have some mana left over. Do we want to totem with that? Might also save the coin for next turn, I think. So pretty much killing this. And then there's the debate on whether we could just go face here. If we go face and he doesn't clear, we have lethal, right? Yeah, we do. Do we totem in that case? To make it more likely that he doesn't. I think we do. We have 5. Oh, then we don't have Rock Biter next turn, right? No, then we don't have Rock Biter next turn. I think we have to try, sure. We kinda owe that to ourselves. And if he doesn't Lightning Storm here, I think he's dead. Or spends more removal on killing stuff. Or taunt. Well, that's a lot of ifs. May not have been the best idea. But he's likely to make a trade I would have made anyway. So that's 9 on the... Oh, that's not lethal. Yeah, that's 10 on the board. So as long as that's not a taunt, and as long as that's not a taunt... Now if you hero power that can't attack this turn, Oh, if he overpowers that returns to hand, though, that's amazing. Please no taunt totem. That is not a taunt totem. Alright. And that is lethal. Alright. That is what Bloodlust does to a small board. Pretty insane. Pretty insane. Alright, let's play one more game. We've won 2 games. Hurrah! That's an amazing score so far. I think we're 2-2, which is a little less impressive than I would have thought when I started out playing this deck. But I guess we ran into some rough spots. The Cthulhu Warrior we could have definitely won, and if I recognize what that Burst Mage was doing, then I think we could have won that also. I don't feel too terrible here. The Priest might be a rough one, though. Excuse me, sneeze there. There we go. Flame Juggler. Keeping that card, I think we're throwing all the others. Ooh, Totem Golem, that's a good card. Alright, I think I'm okay with that, yeah. Not sure how good the Cultmaster is in this deck, to be honest. Might be a little awkward at times, but if you do manage to trade in 2 guys, then that's pretty worthwhile, I'd say. Let's do Totem Golem into Flame Juggler into Flame Wreath. I think I like that curve. Sure. And let's see what kind of priest we're up against. Kind of suspecting either Cthulhu Priest or Dragon Priest, but yeah. So that was pretty much a given. And Flame Juggler is still pretty good here, although he does eat it if it misses, which is a little awkward. If he eats it and heals it, I think I'm okay with that. Then I drop the Faceless, and... well, the alternative would be to just Totem here, which is actually kind of awful. So yeah, let's just go for the 50-50. Hey, that's pretty good, I'd say. So his Cthulhu is at 7. That means no healing for 10 yet. Even if he does drop something here. Alright. Ooh. No. No, still no. I think I have to Faceless here and then just make this trade. Sure. That gives us 3 mana next turn, that's still fine. That is still fine. With 3 mana we can Flame Tongue or we can Feral Spirit. I don't like that card. I don't like that card right here. Not much we can do about that though. Except Taunt Up. Guess that's not awful. If he Taunt Up, then he trades for free into 1/2, but it does trade. So I guess it's not awful. Unless he buffs it up, and then we can just run something else into it, right? So the taunt does its job. I guess that's better than the alternatives, sure. We're not trading here. That just gives him the opportunity to buff up now and eat it for free. And perhaps heal up. That would kinda suck. Yeah, I think I want him to trade the Divine Shield here, and then we'll see what we can do about that. Ooh. That is a nice Lightning Storm you've got there. Yes, I do like that. Or we could Cultmaster and make some nice trades. It's also not awful. And if he gets rid of the Faceless, then no, I do like that. I'm not sure how good the Lightning Storm is later, though. I guess this does offer more pressure. He has no easy way to get rid of that. Except maybe Excavated Evil, but then the 7/7 still lives, so Doomhammer kills him. Yeah, if he excavates, he's dead. Alright, I like that. Unless he has some kind of flash heal or something. And with 7 on the board, if he deaths and heals, I guess he survives. Oh wait, Flame Tongue is also then he's dead. We've got 7. Yeah, then he's pretty much dead. There we go. Alright. Hey, priests are easy, no problem. Alright. So, that's a different take, a less aggressive shaman, still some really powerful cards in here. And this looked to be a really nice deck, so would definitely recommend. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any suggestions on what deck to play next, please leave a comment below. And as always, I'll see you next time.